Hello! Today I will be introducing word cards, the latest language learning application from the Poodle family of products. I've just entered a word cards activity. Before I can begin studying, I must click the checkboxes next to each word. This confirms that I've seen the word and its definition, and adds the word or phrase to my study pool. Let's start. Here are all of the words and phrases displayed as cards. We can flip them all at once or individually. And by clicking the icon, we can play an audio of the word or phrase. Let's start. The first practice round in this session is choose the answer. At the top, we can see the term in large font, and below a list of response options. Choosing the correct option will cause the progress dot to turn green. Choosing an incorrect answer will cause the progress dot to turn red. At the end of the practice, I can see my score as well as all the words and phrases I scored correctly and incorrectly. Next up is listen and type. In this activity, the learner hears the target word or phrase and then enters it using either the alphabetical keypad on the screen for touch devices or by typing it in on a keyboard. Any spelling errors will result in an incorrect response. The next practice activity is type the words. Like the previous task, learners must type the response that matches the definition displayed above. Once again, spelling must be accurate. The last type of activity is perhaps the most interesting. Using voice transcription AI, Word Cards is able to test the learner's pronunciation of the words and phrases from the session. If the transcript of their speech matches the target, they are awarded 3 stars and can advance to the next card. If their pronunciation doesn't match, they receive 1 or 2 stars, and they must try again. If a learner is unable to pass, they can click the skip button to advance to the next card. Doing so, however, results in an incorrect response. Now let's take a look at word card settings. As we have already seen, word card activities have multiple steps. Those are configured here on the settings page. There is a drop-down menu for each step. Here, the teacher is able to choose which activity they would like the learners to do at each stage of the session. There are 4 to choose from, each of which were demonstrated earlier in the video. The number of words or phrases to be tested at each stage is also selected here. It is also possible to select a review mode for each of the 4 task types. Review mode mixes words and phrases from the current session with previously studied terms from the student's study pool. At the bottom is an area to configure a custom exit message for the learners when the session has been completed. Here is the area where words and phrases are added to the word card set. Now that I'm logged in as a teacher, I can see some additional tabs: Words Admin and Import. With word cards, it is possible to cut and paste word lists from a CSV file to automatically create your sessions. Just choose the appropriate delimiter and paste the words into the Import Data text area. Words and phrases may be added and edited individually in the Words Admin area. Simply type the term and its definition in the appropriate area. For the Say the Words task type, it is also possible to indicate acceptable mistranscribes. For example, if the term is place, then it is possible that the learner may say something that the transcription AI interprets as play. If that's acceptable, then you can write the word play in the text area, and efforts transcribed as play will be marked as correct. Text-to-speech readings of the words and phrases are available in male or female voices. These can be chosen from the drop-down menu on this page. It is also possible to upload your own audio file. Image files may also be added to the cards, which is particularly useful for young learners. And that's our introduction to word cards. Thanks for watching.